Beep, bop, boop. Hello. Tasty. It's gonna be a quick one. So right after some art fight attacks and animation Lord of the Rings flipbook stuff, I am back on the adopts. I'm back on the character designs. Cause that's the few ways I get my muns. These are some quick ones though, so it's not amazing at all. Anyways, it's actually very sloppy. What layer is this? I'm gonna go straight into it. While still enjoying some Donkey Kong country music. And as the title says for this stream, this is gonna be 1 hour stream, a very short stream or something around there. And right after that, I won't be able to stream Monster Hunter Wilds update as soon as it comes out. I might be asleep and then do some off-screen grinds, but then I will stream it like what, the next day or somewhere around there. But yeah, just expect Monster Hunter stream right after that. Not only that, with the more I do these character design stuff, the closer we get to the let me get this color. The closer we get to the goal. So anyways, I hope everyone's having a great day. I'll probably say that again in case peeps haven't been going to stream yet. Because my stream schedule has been a little weird. Just a little bit. A little unpredictable. Like, what is it, Tuesday? I don't even stream in that day. Also, while doing some Monster Hunter Wild streams next time, I'm gonna have to do some Warframe stream too. Definitely. I didn't even do a stream check. That's how like sloppy this is gonna be. That's how scuffed the stream is gonna be. I think I stumbled upon like a new Wand of Sparking Terraria video. I was very tempted to watch that while drawing. I'm not even kidding. I'll probably watch that and then fall asleep after the stream. I was gonna mention something regarding YouTube thumbnails and me drawing them, but I don't remember what I was gonna say. It was drawing something, but what was it? Was it just the streamer polls? And then I draw a thumbnail of provolone on it from Withering Waves. Yes, I will always color that. Or was it something else? There's a lot of things I haven't planned. I could also make a better. Maybe I should try practicing and seeing what I can do with the free video editing program I have. Because I feel like making a video on the Monster Hunter Wild fashion. Doing it with a free program on phone, so it's not the best. That's why my YouTube videos suck. But we'll see. Oh yeah, 2C Phoenix has a video on the Dead Men Tell No Tales level in Sly 3. Man, I love it. I love that series. I think this character should just have a darker outfit. It'd be more fitting. The Red Room. Hello. Hello, hello. It's an interesting badge or icon you got there. I don't think I've seen anyone with that badge. Haven't been here in a while. I know, right? There's some peeps who've been in the early times of the stream when I started out, and I'm like, I wonder how they're doing. Did I enjoy the Warframe TennoCon? Oh yes, yes I did. I'm excited. That and the Warframe. I gotta have to stream those. Gotta be a little spoilery here, but man, our drifter is like enjoying their times with pizza and like having friendship moment. Meanwhile, the operator is having like they're like fighting for their life over here. I have no plat, by the way. I used I used up all my plat for ribbon slots. I need to sell my stuff again. I'm like so curious. Finally got the tower. Oh my god. I'm such an old player. I thought when I see this whole thing about tower, I'm like, we're never gonna see that. Oh, oh, an Oberon rework. I swear a YouTube short. I swear there was that. I want to see that. I can't believe it. I invested and poured lots of love into my Oberon to be able to carry him all the way to like a level cap stuff or like level cap, but I have to actually try and move around maneuver. But he's been there. He's been taking the level cap, and I'm not talking about Circuit or Duviri. That's how much I love that old frame. What are you guys excited about? There's so many things I'm excited about from the whole Warframe reveals. I'm more interested in Harrow. Harrow Proto Frame. Since anyone who ever played story quests for Warframe, he's a bit of a big deal. So someone on TikTok pointed out that when we pull out that giant sword, the hilt has the Neramon logo on it. So the sword is the Neramon Super. Oh, I did not catch that. I also don't use TikTok. I see TikTok videos. Sometimes it's like posted on YouTube. It's like vice versa. I did not catch that. I didn't look into the trailer too closely yet. I just saw it and be like, "Oh, I'm excited." And then there's also Monster Hunter Wilds. I think the trailer just came out for like the upcoming Flame event. We got literally water guns. I need to see the other supers. Ooh, yes. Madurai. I'm sorry, I can't stop using Madurai. When my loadout sucks in EDA or ETA, I just revert to using Madurai and my operator. I'll just make it fade like that, because why not? Looks cool. The line art's so bad and shaky because I was drawing this while hopped up on caffeine and coffee. I can't wait to also see a 62 Warframe because the Devil Frame is a 63. Oh, really? There's another Warframe? I thought the Devil one is the next one. Oh man, music, what happened there? I think my PC is exploding again. That's what I need a beefy PC for. I literally only saw like the reveals, the trailers, and whatnot. I didn't actually watch the TennoCon fully. I really should. I'm a bit behind at the moment. You are correct. There's always a pattern with the male and female frames. I swear they broke it a few times though. I just don't remember which frames they broke it with. I wanna. I wish I had enough months for Switch 2 so I can play Donkey Kong, like, what's it called? Bonanza? It looks so fun. And also, I genuinely do want to play Mario Kart World. Even though I do see peeps being critical of it or criticizing it. They also said that there should be an update in fall unannounced yet because the big one should be in December. That's when the big update is. I'm so excited for December. December is when everything happens. Both for games, movies, everything, and to me. Because, like, you got Christmas and then you got birthday. It's a lot. I get so busy sometimes. I can't stream sometimes. That's how busy I get in that month. And also, I have to do some fan art gifts. I love gifting fan arts in that month. I'm happy I got a game coming out next month to keep me held down before Warframe update. I know, right? I need to distract myself. Thank lords I got Monster Hunter Wilds for this. And if I don't have enough distraction, I'll either just draw or replay old games. I would. I might. I could test stream it. I could test stream it. But my PC will explode if I do it, because the games I have in mind that I am playing upstream is a little too heavy to stream at the same time. I'm going to be playing Dying Lights, the Beast. I know my friends play that. Sometimes I used to watch him for those. It's been a while. I got so busy with the flipbook project from Animation. I like put my head down, focus mode, and I just began drawing. I kind of disappeared, went quiet, and like last month and the month before that ish. What else? What else am I excited for? There are games I'm looking forward to seeing, not playing because I'm too poor. Looking at you, Switch 2. Too poor for that, including the game prices. I don't know if they have release dates though. Probably next year. I don't remember. But I am always excited for new games. You also got your Clever to do 2 billion damage. Ooh, nice. Did you figure out a comfy setup for it? 2 billion with what weapon? Or like just his own abilities and stuff? Question mark? Oh yeah, it does. Damage is easy to get. It kind of becomes a norm. It doesn't become special anymore. I like the weird builds though, or see people try to build up to it. It's exciting. It's exciting to see your first billion damage sometimes. I need more power. Oh, I don't have the. I think I have the wrong stream overlay, like the Twitch overlay app thing. I think it shows Warframe as if like in game, and it shows like borrow, day, night, cycle, Eidolon stuff. Glad you got the reference. Sometimes I get them. Sometimes my brain is too dead. I'm too asleep. I like the Tom and Jerry one. In me power. When it comes to that, I seriously need to build the other frames. I feel so bad getting them on ETA or EDA, and then they can't do it. It sucks. I really need to work on them. I should put this color here. It's a little funky colors, but I just use whatever color palette I have. The frame I should be working on is Atlas. I know he's strong. He's been strong. Even before the rework with uh some abilities that needed uh adjusting. I only need the borrow signal, then I got all of them again. Oh, oh yeah. I don't remember if I bought the last Signa event thing. I think I did. I was half asleep. Got a Nuke Atlas build. Nice. I see a few builds. Ah, first time chatter, first time out of here, more like. Oops. And this is why links are not allowed. Oops, I misspelled that. There we go. I'm trying to stay on top of getting all the signals in the game. The only one I need left is the one for now. I have all the event ones and the Prime Deluxe. I have almost all the signals. I feel sorta bad. I don't have the Mag and Frost Signa heirlooms. Those ones I missed. And I know that's like a perma-missable thing because those are the ones that won't come back. But who knows? Those were your firsts? I think my first Signa is... Was it really Gargoyle's Cry? It can't be Gargoyle's Cry. The one with the leaflets? No, I had another one. No, wait. That's after. That's the one with the Rajan Storm Volt one and was it Nova? Storm something? That's after. Now I'm trying to figure out which one I got as my very first Signa. Yeah, that was Gargoyle's Cry. But was there one was there a Signa before that? I'm like blanking on it. I've been like messing with builds in Monster Hunter and playing Fashion Frame. So Fashion Frame but Monster Hunter. So my brain's a little distracted. Oh yeah, I only saw the video of Bonanza, but what happened to the other Kongs? I don't see them. I'm still trying to think what was the Signa. Was There's also the Jade one. I don't have that one because I don't know what to do with that one. The what? My brain is all over the place. The reason why I'm talking about uh Donkey Kong Bonanzas because I was literally watching Donkey's video on it like a few minutes ago. Not gonna lie. I don't know if my stream even sounds okay. Because I completely just skipped the stream check sound something step. sloppy coloring, but let's just ignore that. All of my builds in Warframe are still like, they're not tip top million forma builds. I will never do that. I tried for a few of them, but I don't. I don't do it most of the time. Most of the time, my builds are like cheap. I think this looks good. Maybe not to you guys, but these designs, they're a little rushed, but they end up being cheap. And then later on, I actually do refine them. I redraw them in like much better, higher quality, but the price also rise up when I do these character designs. I know we're going to see a lot of Wisp Proto. Goss Nun Wisp with Bakery, etc., etc. I wouldn't be surprised. Also, she's a good. Wisp is great at support. I can imagine what the community is saying. I know why they want her. Hilariously, I'm more interested in Harrow. It's a little cut off. Oops. Whatever. There we go. The community. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I make a little joke here and there, and like, whenever I see a good looking character, but most of the time, I don't actually do that. Most of the time, I'm like the type of person who hyper focuses on the the story. I'm like, what could they possibly say? Will there be more Rel references just because it's Harrow right here? What the wrong layer? App Y. There you go. And then I'll make the underside of the code blue because Malamar's hair and stuff is like blue. For context, I'm doing Pokemon Conquest. So it's like characters warriors who has like Pokemon themes on their outfits. It's actually a crossover of Samurai Warriors and Pokemon on the DS. And it plays like Fire Emblem. If anyone's ever uh curious about what these are I'm drawing here. These are fan designs obviously. Gonna save in case, I don't know, my tablet blows up. This one's gonna be interesting. Could be some weird, wacky colors because I don't do orange or green that often. The only time I do that is like, I don't know, Oberon fashion, green leaves, glowing yellow eyes are orange because radiation colors and all that. And then like brown. I hope they keep this. Well, even if they change Oberon's healing, Oberon actually heals like some defense objectives, whereas some frames can't. Like, what is it? The Archon defense. What's his name? But those ones count. It's not that useful though, because the healing's really slow, and the defense objective in that one will get gunned down pretty hard without some defense and crowd control frames. But even if they remove that, where I can heal or like those units and stuff in defection, for example, I would use like Phoenix Renewal or whatever is Oberon's 3, I think, for healing. If they change that, I'm just gonna end up using Gara with Mending Splinters. Wisp works too, but not. Wisp does not heal everything all the time. How do I know that? I play Oberon way too much, and sometimes there's some very specific situations like circuit or EDA/ETA game mode, and then I'm like, oh, I can't heal the target. Weird. I'll have to make this dark green. I like how even if I like ribboned up my old weapons, they're just not quite as good in EDA or ETA. So every time I see them in randomized loadouts, I'm like, oh boy. I said it in a YouTube comment somewhere, but whenever I get a bad loadout from those modes, I either use the operator, give myself a freebie, so I'm actually giving up one of the rewards because that I just don't want to suffer through it. Yes, I can have a friend carry me, but why would I? I don't want that. I don't want to do it. Or if I'm lucky enough, I get a frame that has exalted weapons. And sometimes if it's alchemy, I just use the amphors and just throw it at enemies. Besides, one of the modifiers says that you have to throw it at enemies or else they're invulnerable anyways. I don't know why I'm painting so carefully around these when I'm just gonna color them yellow anyways. I'll just keep it as that. Oh yeah, who's the next Prime? Wait a minute. I'm trying to remember now. Did I see a frame in one of those? Maybe I'm just tripping. Like, I swear I saw the extra frame, but they didn't have a name or something. That's Shiny Malamar, by the way. I've never seen Shiny Malamar before. So this is my first time seeing this Pokemon like that. And I'll just color this inside, just another green. There you go. I forgot to put white in that design. Oops. Okay, whatever. I'll make a bold decision. I'll make this all white colors. Oh, and as always, thank you guys for lurking. Always appreciate it. I really do. Once I get a better PC, I will start working on my Twitch bios and stuff and just make everything prettier. I got a lot of ideas happening. Might as well just call it 2.0, but I don't know. What's the colors here? I'm just confusing my eyes now. Uh, I'll just do it like this. I feel like doing fan art for once. Not like fan art of OCs, but fan art of like games and comics and stuff. Not OCs. Technically, they would be OCs, but no. Anyways, I thought about doing fan art or my own. Yeah, fan art of the DC Comics Absolute Universe. Is it called Absolute Universe? The one where Absolute Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman are in. They look awesome. And they seem awesome too. I'm so tempted to do it. The color is that yellow? I'll just take one of the gray colors for this one. I will still raid out if we have some peeps. I will always try to raid out to friends and stuff. But if not, I'll just end the stream. This is a short stream, so I'm not expecting much. And basically, it's like me streaming on outside of my usual, uh, my usual schedule. Gotta do this. I do some shading on that afterwards. I need my Guild Palace weapons back in Monster Hunter. Capicom, please. I'm like fat handing my tablet. That's what's happening. I am not meant. Don't mean to change it. I swear the adopts don't look this messy. This is just. This is a cheap adopt. And it's also a little bit of a. It's on purpose the way I color it like this. I need to change the color here. There we go. Much better. I love Fear Factory. I cannot stop listening to this entire soundtrack for some reason. I gotta color those gold. I know they're Pokemon symbols, but for some reason, some characters just have them on their outfit. Even though they don't use Pokeballs, they just link with their Pokemon. They don't actually use Pokeballs at all. Oh no, my lamp is flickering. If by any chance or any moment that my stream gets cut out, It's just my power. Yes, it is 1:42 for me. The time and the percent 72%. I got enough battery to last. I wonder what other stuff I could talk about when it comes to games. I wonder how to stop killing games movements doing. Oops. Maybe I could just do it like this. Just select the entire part. If it works, it works. Oops. No, the brush size is too big. There you go. Just put gold lining. Why? I have no idea. For fanciness. And then I'll do shading on those. Just almost done. Because I've been doing this obviously off stream. And I have started on this a long time ago. I don't think I streamed it though. I was gonna do it, but then I got the Lord of the Rings flipbook announcement. I ran into that. And then I just basically be like, putting this on the back burner. And then I ended up doing this. Zero regrets. Just almost. I will do more art fight attacks. Because I do have some. I have 2 attacks still. Technically, those are revenge attacks against me because I did attack first in art fights. But it doesn't stop me from doing it again. There we go. Almost, almost. Just gotta do some shading now. Almost. There you go. That's all of them now. Now to name this. Also, I gotta. Oh, that's really weird. That's weird. Yeah, that is super weird. I have no idea why it's like that. We're almost done. We just need one more. That's the sketch. I'm removing the sketch. Personally, I like the Thai explosion one. The Diancie one is like perfect. Never got that Pokemon. Oops, I need the last brush. Last brush, please. Almost. Ah, flames. One of my favorite things to render. Other than hair. My least favorite to render is probably water. Water gives me a headache. It's like so many things going on in there. Render, shade, something, something. I don't know my terms. It's brush size too giant again. It could probably look better than this. And then dark blue armor. With the clothing. I could probably make this look better. It's been an hour. I'll finish this and then I'll end the stream. I could probably make this look better if I make it more intense in color or something. It is fire after all. Trying a bit too hard on this. Then I continue. It's almost Sneasel colors actually. Almost. Sneasel's already been used though in Pokemon Conquest for Kunoichi or something. I don't remember her name. Wait, no. How about this instead? Gotta fix that later. And this one is supposed to be colored like this here. There we go. I'll just make it gold. Because gold, black, purple, and red don't seem too bad. And then these ones, I don't even know what you call them, but I'll just do this. And then like this. Then I'll do the gold again. Gold braces or something. Usually I'll be nitpicky about anachronism and like armors and blah blah blah, but this is different. That's too small of a brush size. I need to do shading here. And then color the claws. Almost there. I should have just done the other layer. And then for the shiny bits for the gold. Here we go. I gotta label this and then raid out soon. Is 2. Merge this. And then move this because I have no room whatsoever. It's hard doing all these characters in one page. Why did I do this? Yeah, no. Nope. I have to move them up and upwards instead. Why? Because I'm making room for the title thing here. There we go. it's not it's not pretty of a background. Let's save. Current sketch. This is gonna be the tricky one. And then I'm gonna take the background out. Save a copy. Because in Toy House, I know doing OC or character bios, people want to put their character pictures on there. Let's see if I could separate these later. Because if I do it right now, I'm gonna get. I need a little focus for this, and then I'm gonna mess up, and then I'm gonna save the wrong things. The way this app does it, you cannot. Once you save over the thing after an edit, it's over. So let's get a good full view of these. It's not the best quality because the Mirror app is the free version, but here you go. We got ourselves some new Pokemon Conquest adopts by yours truly. They are. This is the usual price that I sell them at. And then later on, I actually refine these and then they get a bigger price later if they don't get sold. That's the thing about these adopts. Sometimes we go back and then work on them some more. Sometimes we claim it for ourselves because there are some designs I really like, to be honest. I'm gonna have to double check the spelling as well later. And then I don't have any other peeps. So yeah, that's a short stream. Thank you guys for hanging out. And I gotta upload these to YouTube. But yeah, next stream I will be doing Monster Hunter Wilds. And then somewhere down the line, it's either Honkai Star Rail or Warframe, depending when the updates drop. Honkai, I need some catching up to do for that. But yeah, have a good day, noon, or night. Let's put our little end stream screen here. This, once, I've been thinking of redoing this or editing this end stream thing. And now that I figure out how to deal with my video edit program thing on my phone, I could edit this and also put some more animations on top of it, of this special character of mine. Very personal. Those who are doing art fights might even see her.